This is a review I'm going to do on this book on 25 years of ITV. It covers the first 25 years of the commercial channel from 1955 to 1980. And this book came out in 1980 to coincide with its 25 years of being on the air. In 2015, when ITV celebrated their 60th anniversary, they brought out a big DVD box set of most of their television programs since it was launched in September 1955. But during the pre-DVD age and what we got now with all the media at our fingertips, this is the closest you probably got to learning about or reading about the television channel. It's quite interesting because when it starts off from the year 1955 with its launch, right up until 1967, when the channel started to broadcast many of their programs, as you can see, in colour. And from 1970, 1969 onwards, it was in colour or broadcast in colour full time. One of my favourite programmes from 1969, the year I was born, which was 50 years ago, as you can see, is on the buses. And down below it is a series called The Gold Robbers, which I recently purchased on DVD. I've got both programmes, the complete series, in my DVD collection now. So it's a good history of the series that covers those 25 years. I mean, you got, before ITV did Downton Abbey, their precursor here was Upstairs Downstairs, which was first broadcast in 1971. But then, so it's quite an interesting history. I mean, you got the year when Thunderbirds was made in 1965. You can see it just there. Parker and Lady Penelope. So it's not a bad book. I bought this book in 1983, in October 1983, in a bookshop in Farnborough, which later became, they moved Lloyd's Bank into it. It became Lloyd's Bank TSB. But it was a good bookshop in its day. It sold all sorts of new books. 1966, there's the photograph of the ITV coverage of the World Cup, England winning the World Cup. One programme that is still going strong, that was launched in 1967, and it's on 10 o'clock every night, 5 nights a week, is News at 10. And that was launched in 1967. If the viewers of this video are wondering who the newscasters or newsreaders are, they were Andrew Gardner and Reginald Bosanquet. So, not a bad series. We've recently, IT ended the coverage of the moon landing. So it covered a fair old few programs. I mean, so quite interesting in its day, sort of like when you go far back as, say, let's see, to its launch in 1955, you had the Adventures of Robin Hood with Richard Green, who's Hollywood, and then you had another costume adventure drama, The Scarlet Pimpernel. So this actor here, I'm pointing to, if I can, is Patrick Troughton, early in his television career, long before he became Doctor Who. So it's not a bad book. It's full of interesting facts and anecdotes, and interesting to see what we were watching between those years. And one programme that is still going very, very strong, like News at 10, and it began in 1960, is Coronation Street. And its most prominent and favourite character there, Ena Sharples, played by Violet Carson, You don't get a character like that in television today. So altogether, not a bad book. It's the sort of book you would buy now from Amazon because it would be second hand. But it was quite. So it was good to have that history of ITV to read about back in the early 80s. So the price of it, well, when I bought it, was £6.95, and the publishers were ITV Books and Michael Joseph. So worth reading or worth getting if you're interested in the history of television.